Is it working? I have no idea. So we've only got 30 seconds before I'm going to switch over to the worship screen. We're just doing some quick things on it. Just reading through, early access to American destroyers. Final update to time-limited mechanics. Graphics update. Rightio, so that's all the generic stuff. Okay then. And let's do my fade over when it catches itself up. I don't think it's going to catch itself up, is it? There we go. I don't know why it does that every bloody time. Just does not like it. Right, okay then. I'm going to turn my music down just a smidge. A little bit. Right, so is that the ads out the way? That's the ads out the way. Good morning, everybody from Scotland. Right, we're back on Warships as always. We do have a new game to play on my next full day off, which is at the weekend. That I picked up last night for a massively discounted price. I haven't played in years. But we're going to focus on the Warships today, and we're going to be going after my Aral Marble. So if we go over to the tech tree again, clickety click, scrolling down on the UK line, saving up the money to get this here, tier 8, which I need another roughly 1 million credits. So let's see if Brawl's active again. Nope, no Brawl. And current season, still trying to advance here. We're not bothered about getting up a league, we're bothered about oh, we've got the 15. Okay, so we can bench that. Let's go into... Let's do some random battles today, because I feel like doing some random battles. Port, and that gives me a better selection of premium ships to take in. So I think we'll just start off with... We're going to take St. Vincent, we do a tier 10 to start the day off with. And we've also got a nice little bit of In Flames playing in the background. I've just realised something. If I go to my sources... Why are my multi-chats not showing up, huh? That's disappointing. Never mind, let's roll with it. So hopefully it won't take too long. There's quite a few ships in range for me to play against today. Takes time to see God. Can you not feel? Okay guys, if you haven't already got your drops for the week before it resets, you can get them on my channel, which is absolutely awesome. Because I always try and keep drops enabled on whatever game I am streaming if they've got them. Right, so straight in here. So, team lineup: Montana, Sicily, Izumo, Hindenburg, Utrecht, Santander, Mainz, Metz, Gdansk, Double Jaeger, and Ship Smasher on the enemy team. Ship Smasher is a version of Fenyang. Got the Oland, Jaeger, Somme, Halland, Harbin, Vesser, Buffalo, Utrecht, Jan, Lepanto, and William de Erst, making up my team plus myself in St. Vincent. And as you can see, we've got 2 squads on my team as well, and 2 on the enemy. 1 on the enemy, 2 on the enemy. Ooh, where are we starting? We're starting over this side of the map. So I'm going to pull over... So we're actually playing Arms Race, which is even better to start the day with. Right, hopefully the Jaeger's going to get some spotting for me. I'm not going to go above half speed, because I'm not the tankiest ship on the planet. Hopefully, the Somme will have the sense to go after the middle objective. I should really switch over to my HE rounds actually, but yeah, we'll alternate. We'll do the alternating pattern. This is the feeling. let's see what we find around corner here. I'm hoping the Eager's going to spot something pretty soon. There's not many tier 10s, it's very rare. Oh, that's a battleship! The Willing to Earth is a battleship, okay. And this is Montana. Montana's got insane range though, so I don't really feel like exposing himself too soon. Santander's in range, so we'll pick on him. Right, let's turn out of that so we don't end up target practice for them. Okay, way too far ahead. Oh no, we got a hit. We got a ding. Ding ding. Come on, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. Come on, teammate, you got this, Burrow. You can buy a factor 7? 7. Oh, that Utrecht is my priority target. Do not feel like being an airstrike victim today. Nice. Oh, he extinguished. Lead slightly farther ahead of him. Only fired one volley there because I forgot to let the other one reload first. No. And no. Oh, we actually got a hit though. And we've just his planes have been absolutely blitzed. Utrecht, you just made a mistake, mate. You just made yourself a target for me. Oh, he's not going as fast as I thought he was. He's also turning out. Right, we'll go back after them. Maybe not the mains. What have we got? We've got reload. They've got healing and damage. We've got reload speed and damage. Let's see what's going on. Please hit the Utrecht. Nice! Utrecht's gonna be raging. Cross-map citadels are always the worst nightmare of anybody. Is that Santander still chilling there? Oh, he's moving now. He's gonna hide behind the rocks. I need to... Someone needs to spot something for me to aim at. This is the mains. I think I hit the rock. Yeah, I hit the rock. Let's activate my engine boost. He's gonna start reversing. Yeah, he's starting to reverse. We're gonna go after them now. Try and see what we're gonna have to. Oh, Santander's left his tail exposed. Let's get some shells on him. See if we get a crit. If he doesn't move, he's gonna get critted. Oh, he's moving. I'm gonna have to take the risk here. There's the Utrecht. Let's get all my guns on him. Oh, all the shells cleared it. Nice. So I'm gonna play the risk here. Never got any hits on him, which sucks. Tan has seen me. Oh, nice. There's the mains. Right, we've taken out the Izumo. Santander's there. Is the Utrecht busy shelling the teammates? Well, just staying broadside on the Montana is a really bad idea. Okay, he's got his guns trained on.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert.
I don't think the Utrecht's going to be too happy because he's the one who just messed up his teammates' artillery shots there. Well, let's see if we can get around this, around the corner here. There, maybe. Right, we managed to do a little bit of damage there. The Utrecht is literally right up against me. Let's see what he's gonna do. If he goes for that, I'm gonna make him pay. I think the Utrecht's goosed. I'm gonna go for the cap on it. Montana might have line of sight on me, and there might be something else that's got line of sight on me, but I'm still gonna go for it. The Met. Oh, is that the Mets? Mets. I'm out of his range, so it's all good.
Our team has taken the lead.
I will fire back at you, Hindenburg. Oh shit, I forgot he's got heavy APs. That's gonna hurt. Oh no!
Main turret critically damaged.
I'm dinging you back, mate.
Engine boost activated.
Right, let's... Right, let's see if the Hindenburg can stop in time. Right, let's get reversed up here, see what we can do. I appear to be on fire again. Nice. Could have done with the healing, but hey. Please let those torps sink him. Shit. I am totally goosed here. I'm gonna burn out before. Damn it! So close. Well, I was the only one who was willing to push up, so. To be honest with you, 125k, I will take that. That's way over my ship's maximum HP. So we'll just go in straight into another battle here. Spotify, I'm not feeling this vibe. What have you given me today? You have given me... There we go, Battle Beast, we'll take that. Right, we'll get into a match pretty quick again. So let's see what the team lineup is today. Let's just double check when I'm actually working today. My rota. 2 till 10 today. I'm off tomorrow, but I've got something on tomorrow. Then you know something, Thursday I'll play the new game. It's actually an older game, but it's a new game. Right, so team lineup. Jeek Faust, Double Sicily, a Thunderer, Neord, Zhao, Jian, Yamagiri, the F. Sherman, a Jaeger, an Archerfish, and a Seal versus my team's U4501, an Archerfish, Jaeger, Shimakaze, J. Humphreys, Utrecht, Cerberus, Carl von Johann, a Wujing, Colombo, myself and St. Vincent, and the Schliffen. Right, let's accelerate to half speed. You know something, I have no idea if you guys can actually hear me okay, so I'd better actually unmute my stream so I can hear myself. Yep, there we go. I can actually hear myself, which means you guys will be able to hear me absolutely fine. Right, so the Humphreys is my Force Recon. I am doing something weird. Let's go around this corner. I'm gonna try and use the rocks as cover again, because that seems to be the best way to play in St. Vincent.
Good luck, everyone.
My sweetener did not dissolve my cup of tea properly, so I just got a mouthful of sweetener. Right, there's the Utrecht. See how he wants to play. I'm just going to accelerate to full speed now.
Requesting support. Roger. Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Right, there's one of the Sicilies. I'm gonna guess the other Sicily's over. At least I'm not beside the Thunderer, because that could be a nightmare. It's got a relatively long range gun. I believe the high caliber guns as well. Very high caliber guns. That's the thing about British ships. We build them with massive guns. And then we just go, we don't need the armour, our guns are big enough as is. If we don't get them with the first volley, we don't deserve to get them at all. Very few ships would survive the first volley. The caliber guns they had. Oh, a Neord. Poor Neord. He did what? 2,000 damage to me almost, and I just decide, nah, Control Alt Delete. He has a full volley. I reckon if I'm there, I'll still hit him and smack him pretty hard.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Those are some fast... Oh, shit.
Torpedoes
That was
dead
lucky.
ahead. Torpedoes to port.
That means there's DDs near me.
Torpedoes direct front.
Let's actually have my engine boost, because this could be a really bad move if I keep pushing forward. It's a Sicily. He's not actually watching where he's going, so let's wake him up.
Torpedoes dead ahead. Our team has taken the lead. Victory is in sight.
Oh, shit, I'm in range of the Sicily. Holy fuck. Those two.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Shit, I'm dead.
Out of reach. We're taking on
Or not.
Critical engine damage.
Okay, I managed to survive that. I don't know how, but I survived it.
Problem solved, sir.
And the ore's been sunk at least. So we've got advantage.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on normal alert.
Right, that means the DD's right in front of me now. Shit. Oh, that was a submarine. Never mind.
Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes to port.
Oh, I am more than happy to come and prosecute you, mate.
Deactivated. Awaiting orders.
Shit, the House can see me. Oh, okay, there's actually a squad on my team. Nice. Right, let's get around this corner. I can't heal anymore.
Awaiting orders.
Really want to know where that sub is. Because that sub is a massive threat to me right now. I really need to know where he's hiding. But he knows he's being prosecuted by multiple ships.
Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes astern.
Nice, we got hits.
Torpedoes.
We got a hit, we've made him reconsider.
Problem solved, sir. Standing by for instructions, over.
Reckon he'll be what? There? Right, we've got the cap. Faust is sitting out of my range. I'm in his. So we'll aim at the Gian. I'm about to take a whole bunch of torps. This is gonna hurt. Yep, there we go.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Nah, that last one, if it hits me, is... So we survived that. Don't know how, but we survived it nonetheless. I've just got everything aiming at me right now. Alright, let's fire the last volley, see what happens with it. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, just a flesh wound. That'll teach him. So straight out on the revenge there. That is one way to definitely end up finishing that. So let's jump back, because I reckon the first battle's going to give me enough to... If it's done, that is. Yep, first box there, and we actually got a win in it. Nice. Let's see where we ended on the team. We made plenty of creds anyway. So we came 5th overall, which is good. No sinks. Detailed report. Let's have a look at the damage numbers. Sicily, we ripped a good amount off. The Utrecht, we scared. The Montana, we did scratched it a few times, and we did actually a bit of damage to everything. Right, let's open a box number 1 for the day and see what we get. Oh, we got summer stuff as well. And yep. Ooh, super box. Come on, give me some more. Be nice. Doubloons, doubloons, doubloons. Oh, okay, 75,000 Commander XP is nice. We'll take that. That is a good number. So I think we'll actually go over to... What we're going to go to here, guys? We're going to take... We'll take my Anhalt out, because tier 8's a nice money earner. And we'll go into battle with the Anhalt, see what damage we can cause. See if we can get the Ara unlocked today. And then we can start working on the British heavy cruisers, getting them up to tier 10. So we've got the Queen Elizabeth line, so the British battleships, the British light cruise, and the British heavy cruiser line. And we just need to save 24 million credits as well to try and get HMS Audacious, because I've actually already got enough global XP for that. Or enough XP in general. It's done a lot of battles in HMS Indomitable. Not Indomitable. Implacable. Really have to make sure I don't get them confused. So, making up the team today on the Anhalt match. Seraph, Hawk, Nagato, Sinop, Renown, Rochester, Harbin, Shiratsui, Mahan, that one I can't pronounce the name of, U190S1, and my team is U69, Sturdy, Tarigo, Minsk, Akatsuki, Harbin, Takio, Ismail, Duke of York, Colorado, Anhalt, and the Furious. There's a lot of anger issues, apparently, in this game. Everyone loves the Furious. It is actually probably the best in tier, to be honest with you. The ship is so slow. Maybe I should have got the acceleration boost rather than the steering boost. But unfortunately it's a premium ship, so you gotta choose one. Someone just ooh-wooed. I'm not sure how I feel about this knowledge. Someone just did an ooh-woo in chat.
Let's give him a hard time.
Right, let's see what we can do here. Now, I reckon I'll have the Nagato, Renown, and probably the U190 over my side. But we'll find out once we actually get up nice and close to them. There's the Hawk, there's the Nagato. So I called it on the Nagato, the Hawk's coming my way. I'm gonna keep my guns on the left side though. So I kinda want to be able to smack that Nagato as hard as I can. Somebody's got a line of sight on it again. The Mahan's coming my way as well, which is concerning. Right, let's see what... I don't think any damage... Oh no, damage has been traded. The Hawk's taken some damage. Right, this is the Rochester. He's chilling behind the rock, so I'm not going to get shots on him. Harbin's got line of sight on me. This concerns me. But my target is going to be the Nagato. What the hell? Did I just get sub-pinged? No, bad submarine. Right, we managed to get both sets of... So that one missed. Okay, both missed, so he had the brain cells to actually move. He's retreating. I reckon he's gone behind the rocks. Just drop another one. Right, we've hit the Nagato, which is good. That's going to discourage him heavily. Oh shit, the Harbin's coming in range. Let's get my guns round on him as soon as I can. That motherfucker's closing. Shit, he's turning. He's actually pushing up on me.
Torpedoes direct front. Torpedoes direct front. Hull breach. We're taking on water quickly. Waiting instructions. Enemy destroyer sighted.
I think all the damage I've done is to that frickin' submarine.
Problem solved, sir. Waiting instructions. Airborne. Torpedoes to starboard.
That could actually be enough to help him and finish him off.
Astern. Waiting instructions. Airborne.
He's getting crossed. Yeah, he's about to get crossed out. There's no way he's going to be able to survive it. He's in a really bad... He's put him... Oh shit, the Rochester's right beside me and it has torpedoes. Please, overcorrect, overcorrect, overcorrect. Shit, I did not do as much damage as I would have liked there, but you know.
Battleship detected. Airborne.
Yeah, I think the Rochester... Is the Rochester actually got torpedoes? He doesn't have torpedoes. Nice.
Waiting instructions.
It's kind of annoying because I can't actually seem to damage this guy enough. Right, the Hawk might have my number here.
Airborne. Airborne.
Let's get zoomed in on again. Can I need my repair to come back online as soon as... Yeah, there we go, we managed to ding the Hawk, so he's not getting away scot-free. Wonder where the submarine retreated to. Oh, Hawk, you just messed up, buddy.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Oh, I'm being too far ahead. Yeah, way too far ahead. On recharge, 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 recharge. Nice. This is a Rochester. We know the Hawk's in there as well. See how many of those shells actually cross over. Okay, we only did 3,000 damage there. That is not ideal, but we'll roll with it. There's Nagato. My gun's on the Nagato. Right, Nagaro's out. Hopefully I'm not going with him. Nope. So we actually managed to get a sink before we got sunk, which is good. Now I know the Hawk's going to be coming around right in front of me. More than likely, yep, here he is. So we're only going to go a half speed. I'm hoping to kind of bait the Hawk around that corner. But we'll see which way he turns. Let's get the spotter up. Right, well, oh, there he is. 4. Drop that there. My spot has been destroyed. And, ooh. Now the Hawk's got probably a faster reload than me. Oh, hell no. We are not doing that today.
Torpedoes direct front.
Right, we managed to get one connecting hit on it. Submarine I managed to set on fire, so he's going to have to use his heal. We know he's there somewhere. Don't know how much damage I've done to him, though. We did 61k, including some submarine hits, which I'll take. I will quite happily take that. So let's, back to port. Switch which premium we're using. So we actually got a win in the other St. Vincent battle as well. Battle rewards, as always. Which one shall we go for? Farsarsky. I don't know. I don't know what ship to take into battle here. I don't want to take the Monarch in just because I can. So we've got so much global XP on that, it's absolutely insane. I could technically buy the Lion first, but we'd rather get the Ara. It's actually called. Let's check the British line. So it's the Albemarle. Albemarle. Yeah, okay, Albemarle. That's fine. Monarch. Let's equip a. I'm not going to bother with any of those credit boosters. We'll take the global XP booster. Well, I don't know. I've got a nice selection of premiums. I don't know which one I want to take. Let's do the Blue Corin. Let's do a tier 9 battle. See what we get. Oh. Uh-oh. Remember the moment, be alone. Every promise you ever made. I was an ocean, lost in devotion. Oh, okay. It's not very often to see this in high tier battles. Should I do it? Should I do it, guys? Should I go straight down the center of the map? In the Blucher? In the Blucher, sorry. Take me, every sky will build my throne.
Die Schlacht beginnt.
I forgive you. There are reason I still fight. So you can throw me to the wolves. Though I will come back, leader of a whole pack. Beat me black and blue. So save me. Every sky will build my throne. So you just came in to enjoy my lovely singing there. So probably should back those guys up on the flank, but not sure. Part of me's really tempted to just go straight down the centre. We don't have at least. So team lineup, I missed that. We've got Alliant, Karl Johan, Vivento, Salem, Stalingrad, Monmouth. Is that a British one? Yep. Sveva, Cambridge, Udalloy, Jaeger, Asasio, which is a problem. Salmon, and my team's made up of U-190, Kajiro, Paolo, Benham, Blusher, Minotaur, Petro, Des Moines, Cerberus, Zaiten, Kearsarge, and a Hotaka. So we do actually have a technical CV scout if we need it, but we'll find out. So there's a British cruiser. There's the Assassio. Saw it. Let's send him a welcoming present. If I hit him, I'm gonna be impressed. Oh, there we go. He's woken up now. Damn, man. Okay, the Assassio's coming to a dead. Might be able to hit him. Nice! His torpedoes have been reset at least. Yeah, I think the Assassio's realised he's messed up. Let's accelerate and get around that corner. Right, I'm broadside with the Vivento, which is not a good place to be, but we shall roll with it. He's not even aiming at me, so we can take that. Take it and run. Oh, nice. We got some hits on the Monmouth. I don't think I'm going to hit the vent. Oh, dinged him. Probably woke him up. Aim his superstructure, see if we can get some hits on there or not. Okay, he's turning his gun, so I'm going to turn out. Staying broadside on him is probably bad for my ship's HP. Those shells are definitely coming from me. Please don't sit. And he citadels like mad. I didn't aim far enough ahead there. Let's activate my Hydro. Yep, he's aiming at me again, so we're just going to go full Pell and activate my engine boost. Get turned a little bit quicker. Ouch! Vento's taking an interest in me. Probably dead here, he says as he escapes with his life by the narrowest of margins. There's the Assassio, so we're just going to throw my torps out. Really do not expect my shells to do anything. Now, negative connection on the shells, which absolutely sucks, but hey ho. Let's battle on. Right, what are we making up this time? Yorktown, Bungo, Bungo, Shikishima, the Kearsarge, Jean Bart D, the Musca, Muskia? Muskia? Oskia. Van de Gohorn, Alende, Prince Eugene, Bayard, and Kajiro versus my teams Akizuki, Metz, Baltimore, Atego, Blusher, Stalingrad, Iowa, Hotako, Columba, Thunderer, Schlieffen, and of course the Yorktown. Hopefully this time will last a bit longer than 30 seconds before we go kaboom. Your soul, and it's ours now to steal. As your nightmare comes to life, you should have known the price of evil. And it hurts to know that you belong here, yeah. Everybody be. There's a Kearsarge. And there's a bingo there. There's the Van de Gohorn. The expectations of hits is 0. Right, let's activate my Hydro. It's okay for you to hate me for all the things I've done. Bayard's got my attention now. Nope, no hits in the Bayard, but might be able to get some hits on that one. Fine, he doesn't do that. Well, that's that match over. Right, let's open my next box, see what we get, because that was definitely interesting. Just going kaboom. Open the container. Nice, we've got a nice little pile of coal there. Right, let's actually do some more rank battles, a smaller, better matches, I find. If I doing small scale matches rather than these big team brawls and all that. Shit, I've just deleted an email, I didn't mean to. Alright, let's empty the recycle bin on my spam folder. Hear my voice, is it out there? So we're just waiting to get into a ranked match here. And there we go. As soon as I say that, it pops me into a ranked match. So I'm taking the Anhalt in, so we're not going to say that in the team lineup. So the enemy team's lineup is the Ipiranga, Massachusetts, Bismarck, Edinburgh, Metz, and U190 versus my team's U190 Jarlsveld, Metz, another Anhalt, including mine, and a Massachusetts. So this could either be a very balanced match or a very weird match. I'm hoping it's going to be an easy, well, not easy, but balanced enough match. So we're just going to accelerate straight up to full speed and see what we get.
Have I ever told you the story about my childhood? Well, that's too bad, because today's not the day for chit-chat, sailor. We got a battle to win.
Ready? If I start singing randomly, just ignore me. Unless you enjoy my singing, in which case do leave a little comment in the chat about it. I never meant to forsake you. No reason to repent. Wells and I just knew. Right, where's the other Anhalt go? The other Anhalt... Is the Anhalt moving? Yes. The Massachusetts is going that way, the Osveld and the Sub are going centre, and I've got the Mets over on my side. Okay, so the Osveld is just going straight for that tiny little narrow passage. If he goes in there and he gets attacked, he's kind of goosed if he can't get to centre. He's not got enough room to turn in there, so that if you go down there, you are going forward and that's it. Right, so he's marking where he's thinking the enemy ships are going to be. Hopefully I'll be able to do some contribution to my team. Right, the enemy's on B now. That Metz is going to have that captured by the time I get my nose onto it. Ipiranga has been spotted. Is he just sitting there? He is sitting there and he's just asking to get full volleyed. Now he's going to go forward. So I'm just going to start turning because he's volleyed at me. There's the Massachusetts taking a shot at me too. No hits. One hit from me. So I managed to dodge a lot of damage straight away there. And the sub has decided he wanted to play. And we're not gonna use my hydro ping. At this point we don't know what he's got and what he's gonna do. So he's dodged the first volley.
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes to port.
We're taking all of them and that's gonna be a lot of freaking damage. Yeah, that was almost my full HP bar gone. No damage from my shells on the Ipiranga. What? Okay, so my day's being ruined already in this match. Right, that's concerning me, the fact that the shell's coming at me when I was still unmarked. See if we can damage the Massachusetts instead then. Oh, so the Mets is down towards me, okay. Damn, barely managed to do any damage there. And the Mets has got me on a volley. to get myself around this corner. We really do. Right now I'm sitting at a really bad disadvantage. I've absorbed 500,000 damage, so I have. So we'll take that, but the problem is more dealing with like the Mets and that. Mets is retreating the Ipiranga. It's kind of weird how much damage he's been reflecting. So I might actually switch over to my HE shells just to guarantee a little bit of damage and maybe burn them out. Then again, if I can get line of sight on that Edinburgh, I might be able to do some damage to it. So the Ip's going to try and come around the backside. Right, so what we've got left, we've got the 2 Anhalts left and that's it. Okay. So this is going to be a very interesting match to say the least. I've been spotted by something, probably the Mets. Yep, there's the Mets, and he's fired a volley at me. The Edinburgh shot at me. Luckily it ricocheted. Massachusetts is definitely going to come around and just full broad me. When it does, it's going to hurt a lot. The fuck? That Ipiranga is just tearing everybody to shreds when he sees them. Oh well. Nice, we've got some Sabaton going now in the background, so that should probably make me play better. Alright, let's actually heal out with that. Right, that was his main battery shells, so that's a good thing for me. That's gonna hurt. Higher, higher than high. At this point, I'm just brawling to see how much damage it can do. Yeah, that Torp is not hitting. He managed to turn out of it. We did manage to get a decent number of secondary batteries. Let's see what the last teammate's doing. Getting sunk, I think. He's got the Edinburgh there, the Massachusetts behind him, the Ipiranga in front, who's just... The Ipiranga's critidaling like mad. Yeah, that was a very, very weird ranked match. Good morning, Swoop. How are you this morning? Well, I'm hoping it's morning for you. Higher, higher than high. Hopefully it won't take me too long to get into another match. So, I need to stretch. Body is still waking up. Mind is half awake. Body's still asleep. It's all good. Kind of hoping it'll be a slightly more fair match this next one. Wait a second, I didn't get a single warning on that one. Rightio, so we've got Massachusetts, Vladivostok, Vivento, Hipper, Cuniberti, and I started making up the enemy team with Sturdy, Kajiro, Wichita, Anhalt, North Carolina, and Atlantico making up my team. Right, okay, let's see what we're doing here. So, I don't know how I feel about the Massachusetts being on the enemy team. That's been absolutely wrecking because it's got massive caliber shells. 406s versus my 350s. So we're going to push forward. I'm going to use the standard thing of hiding over by sea to get through. See what we can do here. Round the corner we go. Right, so we can get line of sight on the enemies from where we are. I do apologise for that ad break. I wasn't paying attention and missed the ability to delay it. By the time I seen it, it was already playing.
Awaiting instructions.
Oh god. You're playing Marvel Rivals. The rage is real with that. Please tell me you're not playing ranked. Because ranked would be absolutely devastating. Oh god. I've been in a party chat with somebody when they're raging at ranked matches. What tier are you in? What rank tier are you in? Oh, okay, so at least they'll be like, yeah, okay, that's brain cells. Okay, they'll have some brain cells in there. Because from what I hear at the moment, Platinum is more like plastic with how the teams play. But Grandmaster is quite impressive because of what, that's top 250? Was it top 500 on Rivals? Oh, hello. That's a Vladivostok. That's target practice. If I do any damage with those shells, I'm going to be really, really impressed, actually. Oh, I didn't miss by too much. If I'd aimed 6 ahead, I might have actually smacked him quite hard. Yeah, we'll aim 6 ahead, see if we can get some damage on him. Second volley. Oh, there's like, oh, 3 more tiers after that. See, I'm used to, I think Overwatch Grandmaster was like top 500, wasn't it? So I got used to that. It's been a long time since I've played any, like, ranked game properly. I think the last ranked game I played properly was the original release of Modern Warfare. That's a lie, no, I play this properly. Like, outside of ships, the last ranked one I played was Modern Warfare 2, just after game battles had appeared. Which I still have a lifetime ban from that, along with the team that we're playing against, which is quite impressive. To be honest with you, the ban I got from game battles was myself, all 3 members of my clan at the time, 3 members of the enemy clan who we were playing against, and a game battles moderator. All got banned from game battles in one move. It was funny as hell. Right, so we've got a DD pulling up, pushing up. This Hipper's going to try and flank. Right, let's see what we can find here. Vento's out of line of sight. Vladivostok's out of line of sight. We've not actually accounted for the Massachusetts yet, which is concerning. Right, I've been spotted by something. I don't know what. Oh! Massachusetts! That's gonna hurt. Come on. And slow all the way down. I don't think he likes me much. Alright, at least I'm invisible again, for the moment. Right, we managed to get hit on that sturdy. That's gonna hurt. It didn't hurt as much as I thought it was going to. 4. There we go. That's a chunk of his health gone. The next volley from him's definitely going to sink me though. Unless I can get my heal off in time. Which we're going to try to anyway. Massachusetts, I think, just deleted me. Not quite. Kinda hoping I can live long enough to get one more volley on him. Nah, he's changed this angle too much. Nice. Burn out, but we're going to see what we do to that Massachusetts first. 6,000 damage. Come on, come on. I'm going to burn out before I can reload. Might as well go full reverse. Oh, I'm going to survive. Right, last volley. Let's follow them, because I'm going to go boom with his volley. Regardless. So close to him dying with me. Did 76,000 damage. I will take that. I will bloody take that. My team has a good chance here. But we're just going to go straight to the next battle. Because we can try to farm out the credits as quickly as we can today. Room to breathe because it's one step closer to the edge. So we're gonna do this match, and then I'm gonna go grab myself a quick cup of tea. So it'll be a few minutes. Let's see what we get in the team lineup this time. So the enemy team's lineup is always the first one I've said, then my team's lineup. So we have Tennessee, Lenin, Brandenburg, Jarlsveld, Asasio, and Split making up the enemy. With Asasio, Akazuki, Rochester, Hawk, Anhalt, and the Zaiten making up my team. And we are playing Arms Race on Mountain Range. Arms Race is probably the most fun game mode I find, as long as you get a team that's willing to go for the objectives. Or the drops anyway, sorry. I've had some really good close matches on Arms Race. Both in ranked and on the standard PvP. This is how we rise up heavy. Stuff feels like thunder, magic static, call me a fanatic. It's our world, we can never have it. This is how we rise up. No distance can resist us. Don't forget, guys, we do have some lovely emotes to use as well. Let's just drop them in the chat. Where are my ones? Boom, boom, and boom. So we've got damage and reload speed up first. I'm kind of hoping the Asasio or the Akazuki's going to go for them. You have any more suggestions for badges or even sound effects that will be good for teams? Please do let me know. Ugh. Sorry about the yawning there. Right, the Hawk's steaming ahead at full pelt. I guess I could bring my Hawk in, because I do like playing my Hawk in ranked. I know, mix it up. I might actually get the booster for the Hawk. Because that is the one tree I'm not going to be resetting. I'm going to get it to max, but I'm not going to reset the British battlecruisers because I do love them. Tiger, Hawk, St. Vincent, three best battlecruisers in the British tree, I would say. The intermediate ones, I've not played as Duncan, so I can't comment. And the one down from the Hawk is just like, makes me scratch my head a little bit. Esther feels like thunder, magic, static, call me a fanatic. It's our world, they can never have it. This is how we rise up. The resistance, they can't resist us. Yay, random plane. Oh, it's a supply plane. Where's the enemy team? There's the Jarlsveld. So the teammate luckily is preempting the HP. We need that HP regen one massively. It'll give us a massive advantage. Especially if we can get a tier 3 of the regen. So the Jarlsveld's getting shot at. Nice, there's the Brandenburg. That's what I wanted to see. We'll aim 5 ahead and we'll get all guns before we choose to fire. Oh, kind of overcorrected a little bit there. Brandenburg has taken at least 2 shells from that. Wow, freaking called it. That was actually a really good guess. So we've got reload speed, which is good, especially for me. So that brings me down to a free 27. Shit. Full break. I'll aim there and I reckon the Lenin will take 1 or 2. So we've got advantage. We have damage and regen and reload speed. Okay, nothing on the Lenin there connected. Okay, Lenin hit me and actually did some damage, so we'll aim at a 1.5 instead this time. Actually, it's turning, so we will need to bump it to 2. Come on, full volley. Let's get majority of them hitting and damaging. Nice. 12k on the Lenin. That'll teach him. Right, we've got rid of the oh, wow. Nice. Nice torpedo volley, mate. Where is their DD? They're going to get the health regen, I think. Unless we can destroy them. No, he's getting that. Oh, nice save, teammate. Nice, we've got the health regen, which gives us advantage. The Asasio knows he doesn't have to worry about the deep water torpedoes, at least. I just lost JF8, all 6 of us in overtime. Yep, that sounds like a JF in ranked. Wait, JF in Grandmaster? Why is there a JF in Grandmaster? Why is there a JF in Grandmaster? Right, we managed to hit the Brandenburg again. Didn't do much damage, but we hit him. And there's the Jarlsveld. He fired at me. No, he hasn't. I'm gonna brawl off the Brandenburg. Yeah, if he wants to fight me, I will quite happily fight the Brandenburg. There we go! Brandenburg's not gonna be happy. It's a big chunk of his health just vanished. I think the Jarlsveld's slowly gonna get cheesed with me. Oh, okay. I'm guessing even Grandmaster has those games that makes you go, why are the people playing as these characters? I've played far too much World of Warships. Almost said the wrong term there. Jarlsveld! Oh, Jarlsveld! I'm here. Uh-oh. Fuck, Brandenburg, Brandenburg, Brandenburg. It's not broadside on the Is he using HE rounds? Is that Brandenburg legitimately using HE rounds? Well, I'm getting bullied. Tennessee, I haven't actually shot at him yet. Let's shoot at the Tennessee. That works. That definitely works. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep all my guns trained on the Tennessee. Hopefully that'll be enough to sink him. There we go, he's out. I might be burning, but he's out. So we've earned my high caliber this time. Yeah, the Atlantas, they're pretty expensive, mate. Like, honestly, if you've got a tier 8 ship, do your ranked to take the price down a little bit. Because you can earn every ranked season, which I think is every fortnight. You can earn like 400 doubloons just for playing, and if you manage to get to Bronze 1 and stay in Bronze 1, you get a massive bonus. It's another 400 on top. I'm not being deleted here, so I'm just gonna hide. I will survive, and I will get Dreadnought. Damage increased. Nice. So we're just going to take full advantage of the regen here and just massively heal. Mate, search the San Diego. I'm pretty sure it's only ever so slightly cheaper. Yep, there we go. As long as I don't go boom in the next like 5 seconds, I should get Dreadnought. Nice. Okay. We never got Dreadnought. Okay, enough folk didn't fire at me. But we did complete the 200 damage to a US ship, so we'll go and complete that, grab that campaign. You'll find that. What tier are you playing in? So are you playing on North American or Asia or EU servers, by the way, Swoop? Oh, tier 4 NA. Yeah, you'll find that. So tier 4 to 6 isn't actually that painful. See, when you start getting to like tier 8 and you have to fight tier 10s, that's where the pain starts. So tier 6, getting tiered up to tier 8, tier 7 to 9, 8 to 10, and 9 to legendary can be really painful to play. Right, we'll equip that. We're actually just gonna Do we have enough? Oh, we have money! Victory! It's once you get used to it and you learn your ships really well, like, and you get used to playing in your chosen ships, it's actually not as painful as I make it sound. It really isn't. Have I got a spare British commander lying about? I do. I have you. Right, okay, what have we actually got equipped on this? So we've got the one that keeps me mobile. Now, my torpedoes are pretty short range, I believe. Oh shit, no, my torpedoes are fucking long range. What's my reload speed on my torpedo tubes? 96 seconds. What's my secondary battery? We might be able to abuse the secondary battery range here. 6.6. If I stuck the secondary battery range booster on, it'll be 6 by 2, so it doesn't. No, it's not worth doing. I'll be better off getting the. What's my fire set chance? 17%. On my practice, is it Glantron War Thunder? Try and get 5-6 kills in a game. To be honest with you, Swoop, like, see the ships in this, they're going to play completely different to War Thunder. Like I said yesterday, they play completely differently. So the Atlanta is not actually tanky. See, if you get a half-decent battleship player or a really lucky battleship player, you will just be deleted instantaneously. How many? I've got 3 by 3. Okay. So we're just going to save them, actually, because I want to get this one here. Well, there we show us with standard text build. Yeah, okay. So, let's stick some boosters on this so we can bump it up as quick as possible. Credit. That one. That one. And that one. Right, let's customize it. We've got to make it look pretty. So let's go to exterior. What do we have that we can stick on it? We've got the Greek camel. We shall use... that one. Right. Flags. We've got to do some flags. So, standard one for the Royal Navy, and I think we'll make the other one the Iron Blood. There we go. And let's go into battle with that. Honestly, like, see, once you start getting to high tiers, the game does get a bit better. Oh, wait, hold on. We're gonna get a cup of tea first. Back soon. Okay, let's take my Albemarle into its first match. We're going to do it in ranked. Now the good thing is this has HE shells, so I should be able to cause an absolute bit of anarchy. So what tech tree are you actually going down, by the way, Swoop? Guessing it's the American cruiser line then, if you like the Atlanta. Okay, team lineup: Vladivostok, Zaiten, Reiklu, Hipper, Metz, and splitting the enemy team with Eskimo, Albemarle, Shamanto, Lenin, Massachusetts, and Iparanga making up my team.
Action station.
Yeah, trying to get research to get my next ship, but this one I'm using so. Which one are you stuck in right now? I'm guessing it's. Is it one of the gunboats? Omaha is a fucking terrible ship. I know it's probably too late, but did you manage to get someone's recruiting link, by the way, Swoop? Because once you play your first tier 6 battle, you actually get a French battleship premium for free. So just to let you know. So recruiting. So yeah, there's an ad coming in a minute. So yeah, if you haven't got someone's recruiting link, try and get one as soon as possible. I have New York unlocked too. That's a good ship, but like I say, if you don't have someone's recruiting link already, try and get one. Because it gives you the Raiklu premium battleship once you do a tier 6 tech tree battle. Plus other bonuses as well. Yeah, it should be, if you scroll down on my page a bit, you'll see the join the crew button. That is just my recruiting link on Steam. And it'll just bind to your main account. Like, I will admit, I gain small bonuses from it. So every battle you play that without me, I think you gain like 10 currency of the community tokens, which it's going to take about 300 battles before it becomes profitable. But once you hit tier 6, it will give you a premium ship, and it gives you other goodies along the way as well.
Torpedoes dead ahead. Torpedoes dead ahead.
I reckon he's there. Yeah, I've been radared, so smoke's useless to me. Let's just do that, and that will scare the guy back. Because we cannot see bugger all. Oh, there we go. Right, their radar. Yay, 6 minutes of ad-free viewing. Nice. Coming up after the ad break ends, of course. Who the fuck is that guy? There he is. That's the DD anyway. Oh, shit. That is no fuck. Ah, fuck. On, let's get around that. Nice. Vladivostok! Fireball time. How much damage? I don't actually do much damage, but I can cycle these shells pretty fast, like. And I've got a really high fire setting chance in this ship as well, which is even better. I forgot to buy upgrades on the ship. I am a floating. Oh man, I am buying the speed boost upgrade on the ship. I'm on fire again. That did not last very long. Hey, Vladov's on fire. He can burn. Let's do some damage. No, it's... See how there's just a picture that says join the crew above it on my thing? Just click on that picture. And it will take you to my recruiting link for World of Warships. That is all that is. It's just a recruiting link. It's not directly for Steam, but it binds to your account. It's like just below in my like description beside my PC setup and that. It's literally a link to that picture. Oh, I might go boom here. Yep, there we go. 32,000 damage in my first match, only using HE rounds. I will take that. So we're actually going to go back to the point. We're going to upgrade this ship a little bit. Because I just realised I haven't upgraded it at all. Right, equipment. It would help if I stuck some decent equipment on it. You know, maybe, I don't know, a propulsion modifier. And let's stick an arming system on. Yeah, I kind of figured it was super early there. But you may, it's what, you're 30. So you're 8 hours behind me. Because it's almost midday for me. I've also had two cups of tea now and a cup of coffee, so I'm running on high gear. Also running on fuck all sleep, but we don't talk about the lack of sleep. Well, say that, it's more just I've got 6.9 hours of sleep according to my watch, but I'm pretty sure. Let's have a look-see. Oh no, I only woke up 3 times. So, team layout: Amagi, Massachusetts, Auckland, Edinburgh, Kajiro, and Haijiang. And my team is Kid, Akazuki, myself in the Albemarle, Baltimore, Bismarck, and Yumihari. Oh, what did it say when you clicked on it? Did it just say you've been playing too long or something like that? Oh well, it's either that you've clicked on someone else's and not realised. To be honest with you, see if you do start to... See if you do start liking the game, the monthly I think it's quarterly, the monthly battle passes. Oh, give me a second. I'll get you a new one, mate. Or Warships. Luckily, I've got dual screen setup, so I can. Where's my recruiting station? Okay, right. Give me a second. I'm trying to find my recruiting station. Armory. Oh no, it's fine. This game has just started, and there's actually a lot of ways to get to it. Invite a friend. Here we go. That's what I'm looking for. Send invitation. Copy link. Skadoosh. There we go. That's my recruiting link. It might just be needing reactivated. I'll check it after this match to make sure it's fully functional. Joys having a dual screen setup is you can have one screen just going towards the enemies in your ship, and the other screen just chills on the game or on whatever you're doing. Like, I've always got my chat open on another screen. Oh, there's the Amagi. The Amagi's in range. I didn't actually expect to hit him there. If it said successfully added, I can check after this. I also need to look at my... Yeah, because it would have been like, go on to it and it'll say accept invitation. So, I will admit, like, I will earn some community tokens, which in the long run will help me, and if you ever... If I ever do make... like, there's loads of bonuses for it. You get a fair amount, I get a fair amount. I think just by having it and being on my recruiting, you will earn a small amount of stuff as well. Other disclaimer, if you ever do... What the hell?! How?! Sorry for... Yeah, I'm just like chilling, talking away. Fire some random shells, not really paying attention. Enemy go boom. Auckland go boom. So, I'm like not even paying attention properly there. And I've just made a fucking ship go kaboom. So I'm gonna go and help. I'm gonna let this teammate by and then I'm gonna go and help deal with the Massachusetts. That is some of the randomness that you actually get in this game, by the way. See, once you get a ship you really like, and you get one that's really accurate, like this one seems to be accurate, you'll just like randomly be playing, and then boom, something takes enough damage to go kablooey from like 4 random Citadel hits, which I actually need to rack up, so there we go. Let's just throw some Citadels out there. I'm gonna go pick on the Edinburgh. It's quite funny, the Scottish guys. Well, to be honest with you, this is... pretty sure Albemarle. It's actually something to do with Scotland as well. Can't remember. I think it's the name of a historical person, to be honest. Ooh, Amagi. Oh shit, Amagi. Take him a little bit further ahead. There. Oh, incendiary rounds coming in. And we got to capture this game, which is quite rare for me to do. Uh-oh. More incendiary rounds, they're gonna smart. Good thing about the ship is it does have the British heal. It's not specialised heal, it's a bad habit of just spamming my cannons in 2 different volleys. Has faster reloading. Yeah, I can see why you'll do that. See on your commander in this game, there is a perk called Adrenaline Rush. It is probably... you should use it on every ship. Because what it does is, the more health you're missing, the faster your reload of everything, the faster your aim time, everything just goes up. I think we're just going to choose fire as my form of violence to date. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think I pissed him off. Oh, he switched to APs, so we're just gonna hard turn. Yeah, seen that coming. I deserve that. We did more ship damage than my ship has HP, so we'll laugh in there. Exit battle. So I'm just gonna have a look at thing. So if I go to my... Oops, wrong one. Recruiting station. Shipmates. You've not appeared yet, but it could require me to update the game. So if you clicked on the link and you accepted the invite there, it should have added you. So it should have. So we'll find out. It takes a little while to update sometimes. I am just going to actually mess around with my dashboard quickly, so bear with me 2 seconds, guys. Channel. I think my recruiting link needs updated. Edit panels. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, it's the wrong one. Control V. Right, and submit. That is the updated recruiting link, because I forgot my main account. So I will jump into another match in a second. Submit. There we go, that's that sorted. So that's the recruiting link, should be working properly now. I think it's because we're in different regions, it wants me to down... Oh, okay. As long as you've used the same account that you logged in with, it might just take a few hours to update, because it took a few hours for my other two to update properly. Right, so we got my last box of the day. Let's see how much coal we get out of it. Nice. 400 more coal. And some more boosters. So let's take that, the Albemarle back in. I think we've actually had a win in it, have we? Yeah! 2 matches, both wins. Nice. So that's the one I did 32,000 in. We earned... How much profit did we earn there? Close that. Tier 8s are quite expensive. We earned 71k and we would earn 24 without the premium. And that one there. We earned 187 after taxes, which is good. Let's go into the next battle. We'll find out if it worked or not, but if it works, it's awesome, because it means you'll actually get that tier 6 premium, which is one I don't actually have. And to be honest with you, I know everyone's like, oh, there's only certain premiums that are worth it. Any premium's worth it if you need to do a farm, because they've got reduced costs to repair, and they've got enhanced credit boosting. But the best thing I can recommend, like, see, as soon as you've got a ship that can do ranked, farm the living hell out of ranked. Ooh, okay, we're looking right at the ship's aft. Ranked to smaller battles, as you've seen, quicker. Ooh, arms race. So, we've got double Massachusetts on the enemy team. I want to cry. Brandenburg, Mogami, Cossack, and Luoyang. Versus my team's Kid, Asasio B, Albemarle, Bismarck, Constellation, and North Carolina. Right, okay, so we're moving already. HMS Albemarle. It's a 190 gun second rate ship. Okay, no, that's not right. 1901. HMS Al was a pre-dreadnought Duncan class battleship of the Royal Navy. Actually, no, I'm going the wrong way. I want to go to the other side of the map. I got 1 million coins for a battle to New York. Oh, mate, trust me. So, DDs are the cheapest. Then light cruisers, heavy cruisers, battleships, battle cruisers, aircraft carriers. Don't know where subs sit for the tier 10. Really don't. But yeah, I had to save up 17 million. The best thing I can say is, see, once you hit tier 5, get rid of everything that's lower than tier 5 that isn't a premium. So all your non-premium tier 4 and belows, as soon as you've got a tier 5 in that nation, just get rid of them. They're useless to you at that point. Tier 5 to 6 is going to be a top credit earner without having the premium ship boosts. And tier 8 and 9 are going to be your best premium farms along with tier 6. Right, there's a Brandenburg. What's a Brandenburg game? I don't know. I've been spotted. Right, judging by how our DD's playing. Yep, there we go. Yeah, this might not go very well. That's actually high. By the way, see that 1 million coins? That's actually a lot higher than anything I've earned without having special assignments on top. There's no way in hell I'm hitting him. Massachusetts is there. Yeah, we've got too much range and we can't really close. That'll end up target practice. So I'm just going to drop my torps, like, there. Judging by how it's going so far, we're not in a good position to start with. So we're all kind of staying in one group, and nobody's actually bothered to go after the bonuses. Used to be one of those two. Oh, wait, what? Yeah, see that 2400 booster? They're very rare to get for free, so I always try and avoid using them unless I know I'm going to be doing something high level where I earn loads of credits, and only ever use them with the premium ships. They'll, like, I think they're over 100 doubloons each if you were to buy them, premium currency. So it's like a quid per battle, per 2400 one. I made the same mistake when I started as well. The grey and blue, I think it's grey and green, you can farm like mad. Right, that's a Brandenburg out commission at least. It's a Cossack B. There's the... there's some... Oh, shit. Where did you come from? Oh, I am broadside. I am in a bad position here. And there's a Massachusetts there as well. Shit. Yeah. You might... Because they are used in your battle, win or loss. Doesn't matter which one you are, they're used up. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, seen that coming. I'm glad I'm out that battle. That was how my team was playing. That was a pretty poor battle, to be honest. But this is too much fun. I found you. Oh, straight into another battle. It's for free. So we've got Key, Vladivostok, Borodino, Cleveland, Albemarle, and Jarlsfeld in the enemy team, with Albemarle, Hipper, Chapayev, Turpitz, Borodino, and the Umahari making up my team. So I'm just going to have a look at the Albemarle. So once it starts, oh yeah, okay, first Duke of Albemarle. Oh, okay. So Albemarle is what they used to call Ireland back in the 17th century. Commander-in-Chief of Scotland from 1650. So the person it's named after was Commander-in-Chief of Scotland from April 1654 to February 1660. So he was a naval commander. He actually held quite a few titles. Then he became Member of the Parliament of Devon, Lord Deputy of Ireland. Yeah, there's actually quite a few things, so it's just like, I'm just looking through. Sometimes it's nice to look up what the ships are named after and that. So it was named after a British High Lord. And from 1670 to 1667 to 1670, the Lord Duke of Albemarle was the Lord High Treasurer for the UK. Interesting. And I've broken it. I managed to break Wikipedia again. So when torps are ready, nice. That is my second cup of tea gone. So I've got about another 40 minutes again before I'm going to have to start getting ready for my actual day job. Um, if you'll find that's a thing. Once you hit tier 5, it becomes less. It's really regional dependent. But tier 6 and above, you'll generally be waiting maybe 2 minutes. Ranked, you'll be waiting even less time, especially if it's a busy time of the day. Of course, for you, it's stupid in the morning. So you're gonna have longer queue times. So yeah, 4 a.m. That's gonna be like the deadest time. So if I were to go, give me a second. Analytics, overview, no, research. Sorry, World of Warships, North America. So what day are we on? One Tuesday. That is so there's normally only there's not many people kicking around at that time of the day for you, unfortunately. Like this is actually one of the lull points, the high points of the day for all regions for streamers. Shit, I'm dead. Shit, I am very dead. That just went horribly wrong. Sometimes that happens. You'll get into a game and you have a battleship go the wrong way. Like, that guy just beeline straight for our back row, and there's nothing I could do. As soon as I realised the shells were coming on me, I wasn't going to be able to accelerate quick enough, I don't think. So, we're up against Constellation, Turpit, Zaiten, Pozarski, Charles something. Charles Martel, and the kid with Kajiro, Alpamaro, Prince Eugene, Hawk, Anhalt, and Vladivostok. So sometimes when you're playing, you will find. Yeah, it would have been an instant citadel, so my ship's armor is very thin, and the ship that one-tapped me has basically guaranteed penetration against me. So if we look at the side, see my front gun to my back gun? That is below that, like the midpoint of the hull. See that white line that's below my front gun? From that all the way to the back gun is basically one big citadel. Along with my ship's turrets having very low barbed armor, so he just needs to hit below one of them and he'll basically be guaranteed a citadel. I'll show you after this match how bad the citadels are on this ship. The joke is, British ships are floating citadels. And then you meet the British battleships, which are just like... British battleships at high tier are basically as tanky, if not tankier, than some of the German ones when it comes to citadeling. But the HP pool's generally lower across the board. And you'll find some players have played so many hours on this game, like you're talking thousands upon thousands. All they need to do is look, and they are guaranteed a citadel. Just a warning, guys, there'll be, in about a minute or 2 minutes, there will be the regular ad break kicking in. So there should be a warning message pop up in the chat soon. There we go. So if you go on to when you're in the port, choose the ship you want to know where the citadel locations are on it, and click on view ship. I'll show you after this match so well how to identify where the citadels are and where the critical points are, where you can do the most damage. I'm going to pop my spotting plane. We've got AFK and halt, which is less than ideal. Citadels are probably the hardest thing to regularly hit. If you can hit them, they're amazing, but they are the hardest thing to regularly smack. Ooh, Turpitz is coming this way, okay. Nice, we dinged the... Managed to do some damage this time at least. Oh no, 38 minutes, no pre-rolls. Spear down people. Sorry about that, guys. Anyone who's... Okay, so those ads were timed really well because my phone just rang. To do with a job interview. So I was kind of trying to hold the phone and play at the same time, and it didn't go very well at all. And I fucked up the torpedoes against that turpits. So I've kind of been playing poorly these last few matches. Because I'm still getting used to it. So my phone's busy ringing. I'm like, oh god. So the ad break was the best thing ever. So my interview's been pushed back from 11 to half. Right, okay, let's try this again, and this time I'm not going to get myself blown up instantaneously. To be honest with you, considering I was on the phone at the same time, I will take the fact I did even a tiny bit of damage. Oh yeah, remind me after this match to show you where the citadels are and how to pick them out on the thing.
Action stations.
C64. Right, okay. Right. Oh, okay, that's not bad at all. Okay, I can live with that. There's a Starbucks near there I can park at. Yeah, okay, there we go, that's fine. So we're gonna use the rocks a bit more advantageously. Right, okay, so let's see if we can do this without going kaboom. I don't really feel like going kaboom this time. And by the way, see the ads that everyone's having to put up with, I do apologise, but they are helping me either repair my lovely Kawasaki ER5, which, for being such a small bike, only a 500cc engine, it still pushes 100 mile an hour. Quite happily. Had it up to 111. But it's helping me repair it. I've got a few things I need to repair in it. The rectifier went, and if that doesn't work, it's going towards me actually getting a replacement. It's not much, but the pennies add up, because I'm putting it in a very high rate savings account. I've just realised this has the same layout as fucking battleships. Let's pop my sting. I've been detected, which is bad. If something's detected me and oh, there it is. Cleveland. Just gonna absorb that. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Fuck. We're actually gonna rechamber because I want to get some revenge on that frickin' Cleveland. Right, he's smoked. Which is either good or bad for me, depending on how you want to look at it. Oh shit, I've got all the cruisers. Come on, Citadel, Citadel, Citadel! Oh, no Citadel. Oh, that's not even gonna... Oh, wow, I actually got a fucking hit, and a penetrative one at that. Right, I'm in a very bad position here. My fighting... These guys are extremely well organised. Shit, my torpedo racks on that side just went out of commission. It's bad for me. Fucking hell. Right, okay, let's show you how to pick out these citadels. That was just very bad. I had 3 cruisers aiming at me in a cruiser. Right, so if we go to... Which one is it? Is it this one? Armor layout here. So, we're looking at the ship here. So, belt armor. This entire section here is considered a citadel. So, we'll disable that, and disable that. So, all of these sections you can see here are referred to as citadel points. So, if they hit and go straight through to... Let's disable that one. So see all this orange and yellow here? That is your main citadel. If they hit that with... yeah, sandwich is the best way to describe it. If they hit that with AP rounds, they'll normally tear straight through. And it does maximum damage. So if I look at mine here, for my... That 4,500, every shell that penetrates this bit of armor here... So that's my torpedo protection, this bit here. The belt armor, or this plating on the... Sorry, the citadel plating here, this one here. Every shell that goes through that is guaranteed to do 4,500 damage. And then you add in... See these barbets here? Every shell that goes through the barbets will do exactly the same. Harder to hit, but they're above waterline, whereas you have to get the right angle to hit all the citadel. So those are your citadel points, and if we go to, say, the Hawk, for example, and we look at the same one, so we'll get rid of these. So we've also got torpedo protection on this one to consider, because you've got to go through that to hit the citadel. You can see the citadel points again. Heavier armor. Side plating, we'll disable the side plating. Torpedo bulkheads and belt armor, which is citadel armor. So these are the citadel armors. Much heavier. So torpedoes will all, if they hit here, will always do maximum damage. Once they've reached maximum speed. And this is your citadel plating that ships can hit. Anything above the waterline here. So there's massive differences. Let's look at the Mets, for example. Disable its once. Get rid of the side plating. That. So again, smaller citadel. Weak armor. Very heavy armor and it's barbets. So that's how you pick out in your citadels. If there's a specific ship you want to know, you always want to aim just below, like on the waterline, so the shells are going to hit between the front turrets and the back turrets. That is always considered the citadel. So let's try again. We've got Key, Anhalt, Tirpitz, Almet, San Diego, and Porsarski versus my teams Albemarle, Protector, Baltimore, Brandenburg, Anhalt, and Atlantico. I'm hoping it's going to go better this time. I think I'm going to head for A. I'm going to head for B. So we've had well, 6 bad matches where I've just been too aggressive. Hopefully the next few matches will be a lot better. F10. And we'll go back to team chat. So we do have a protector. Now I want him to be first because he's got a lot better armor than me. The good thing about my ship is it can, you know, as long as I don't get broadsided, I'm actually laughing. Now, all but one of their team has torpedoes, and only half my team has torpedoes. So I've actually got the Baltimore and the Protector are both gunboats. Pretty sure he's got a really rapid reload, 10-second reload time, and he is running... I think it's 2x2? The Baltimore's a 2x2 gun layout? Let's find out. Zoom in. 1 at the back, 2 at the front. So, yeah, I think he's got side guns as well. So the Protector is actually an experimental ship at the moment, so you won't get to use it all the time, and it does phase out with 14.8. But that's still one update away. Let's get my spotter up, see if he spots any of the enemy ships over and see. Right, Protector's trying to aggro. This isn't far away. If you were dead or still alive, I don't care. So the RPF, the guy's gonna come straight down center by the looks of it. So RPF is Radio Position Finder. It's one of the more powerful perks to take. If you've got to squish your ship, makes it easier. Also for DDs to hunt down enemy DDs. So that white bar you see is one of the commander perks I'm using, which is RPF. I'll let the Brandenburg go and, spot for me. Got him. Hoping he's not going to move. Nice! 4 hits. Didn't do much damage, but we still got 4 penetrative hits. Oh, I tell you what, mate. I'll do an aircraft carrier battle after this. And I'll show you exactly how painful they are. I'll do a tier 8 aircraft carrier battle. I'm sorry, that is the kind of ship that's painful to deal with. That was one of my secondary batteries. Yeah, so AA guns are fully automatic on this game, so you don't have to worry about aiming them manually at all. But they are absolutely devastating on the American ships. Oh, wow, there goes San Diego. Problem for me is, like, British ships, I need the gun upgrade to actually be, able to fight properly. Like, this is one of the few cruisers that actually has a spotting plane, which makes it a lot better. So it depends on the angle you come in at, and it also depends on the planes. So instead of planes just like they can be one shot out of the sky, it's actually slightly different. Everything can sit just out of my range because I've got such short range guns, so I'll just bring up my stats here. So my maximum range, it's only 14.3 kilometers. Oops. So yeah, after this battle, like, we'll do a CV battle so you can see what the aircraft carriers are like. But we're gonna do a tier 8, so you can see what they're like. Oh no, there's a ship on broadside on me. Shit. That's not what I want to see. Fuck. See if we can actually hit the Anhalt for some fire. We're taking out some of his AA guns. No, not when I show you what their ranges are. 19.4, 16.1, 18.1. I'm probably the shortest range ship in the match. Like 14.3 is long in like tier 4 to 6. Tier 8 and above, it's fucking tiny, because look at the tar pits. 21.5, 21.1 on the Anhalt, and even the San Diego, which went boom first, had a longer range than me. Only by like half a kilometer, but damn.
Our team is taking the lead.
Ooh, hello, Pozarski. Like, don't get me wrong, if I use my spotting plane, which I'm just going to use now... Whoops, wrong one. Like, my range massively... Oh shit, those are going to hurt. Come on, turn, 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 turn. Nice. That 20 on the dodge. This is just going to annoy the crap out of him. Come on, Critadel, 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 Critadel! Critadel! He's dead. He can't take any more hits at all. Teammates got him. Yeah, I knew the Brandenburg had him there, like. At least I managed to get one decent hit in. Oh yeah. Mate, I've seen people, like, win games with 1 HP. It's terrifying. So it could take a minute or two, so we'll jump back to random wait, did I see Brawl there? No, unsinkable line. Okay. So I'm going to start queuing up, and I'm just going to quickly nip to the loo. Where's my Implacable? There we go, HMS Implacable, and I'll show you what CVs are like. Right, so since we're back in Thingamy, so enemy team Indomitable. Is that a British one? Oh shit, that's the tier 8 premium British one. So we've got Indomitable, Ipiranga, Nagato, Florida, New Mexico, Dunkirk, Arpa, Takeo, Cataluna, Trento, Silang, Farragut, U69 versus my teams Udine, Gade, Siliwangi, Trento, Yarsfeld, Tallinn, Ismail, West Virginia 41, Scharnhorst, Ashitake, Reichlu, and myself in the Implacable. So CV, this is current update. There is a change coming to them, to the CVs. But this is how they are going to play at the moment. There's the enemy Indomitable. So I think I've managed to, yeah, I managed to escape the fight this time. Yep. So 4 attack runs of 2 planes. Nice, and my fighters managed to get dominance here. Yeah, so aircraft carriers, fuck. Aircraft carriers are definitely one of the more interesting ones to play as. I'm actually going to recall because I've just realised I've got fighters on me. So they play completely differently to what you might be used to. Oh, nice damage. So you actually, so instead of you just having one plane you launch at a time, you get multi-attack group squadrons that you launch, and then you take varying, like, attack runs. So that was the torpedo runners. I did pull back very suddenly because the enemy had popped an interceptor. Yes, you can, but they regenerate over time. So every so often you'll see attack group ready or plus so many planes on deck. So every plane has a regen time. Oh hey, thank you for the follow, Stronga, sir? I'm gonna call you Star. Thank you for the follow, Star. Right, so you've seen the first 2 there, Swoop, which is bombers and torpedo bombers. And this is the last type of attack group you can get, which is rocket bombers. So these are a completely different way. Every nation's placed slightly different, by the way. This is the British set I'm playing as. And every tier has a slightly different way it's going to play. So there's the Dunkirk. Let's go after him. So British planes are slightly tankier, but they have really weak rockets. Plus they have fire bombs. Oh, wow, okay. 10 hits. I actually went through there. It's not very often I get that, so I'm probably going to look. Yeah, I'm going to recall. Let's get my torpedoes up. Oh, I'm guessing that's 2 of you then chilling here from North America. What time is it for you then, Star? Swoop, it's about 4:30 in the morning, I think. No, North Sea. Oh, Netherlands. Oh, Netherlands. Sorry, I misprocessed that in my brain. So it'll be coming up on 1:30 where you are. Well, sorry, 1:30. I've got to say it the right way because I forget when you translate from Dutch to English. Half means half an hour to, not half past. Oh shit! Let's get that on. Oh, I'm only gonna get 1 torpedo hit there, but Florida looks nice and tasty here. And Florida's going full tilt, so I drop there, I'm gonna get both hits, hopefully. Yeah, I've had to get used to understanding both ways of saying it because my fiancée is Dutch. Yeah, so 13:24, 1:24 PM, but then there's a weird way of saying it in Dutch, so there is. Like I think it's just Europe in general. Whereas if you say 1:30, it means 30 minutes to 1. I will admit my Dutch is fucking terrible right now, mate. So I am slowly translating in my brain. I'm only like halfway through doing my Duolingo lessons, so it's imagine a kindergartner for my level of proficiency. I see the Ipiranga. And I see the Dunkirk, which is a better target. Whee! Strike away. Right, let's spin round here. Frisian, it's in my Dutch. Oh, okay. Isn't Frisian like the weird Dutch dialect that everyone uses as a bit of a way to mess with folk who are learning Dutch? Spoken. So it's a whole different language, not just a dialect. Holy sh... So Frisian is the closest language to modern English. Oh, Old English. Here's a fun fact for you, Star. Modern Dutch and German can be more easily understood by people who speak Scots, even lowland Scots like I understand. That's the problem you always deal with in games, is people hating on the CV, even though I was supporting his side of the map. So he was just insulting me for no reason there. Yeah, just be warned, see with the aircraft carrier, you will get a lot of hate. Like, people will hate on the aircraft carrier a lot. So like him there, he's just getting reported. Understanding Scots and Geordies. Yeah, it's because our accent is more... because it's based off Celtic, which is a Germanic language, it will be far easier for you to understand, since Dutch itself is a Germanic language. Why? Kinda hoping I can get the last few hits in the ip. We'll get my last... Yeah. That's actually what's making it easier for me. A lot of the words, when you pronounce them, like Dutch words when you pronounce them, I'm like, hold on, that's easy to understand, because they sound fairly similar to how you would say them in Lowlands, if you used Lowland Scots English rather than just standard Scots. And Highland Scots would find it even easier. Nice. Right, I'm out. There'll probably be some ways I pronounce words that... I think one of our long deck is William... William the Erst, I believe, was actually one of the actual original ones who conquered the UK. Oh, there we go. Ads. Gotta love ads. Oh, let's get some damage. More damage on the Dunkirk. See if we can get a spin round. I don't think I am, so I'm just actually gonna roll. I think we'll just retreat and spot now. See how long we can stay in the game. See if we can keep the... Oh shit, I'm gonna lose another plane. That Dunkirk's got way too much AE damage. My little planes. Good. Da-da-dee-da-da-dee-da. There we go. So I need to be very careful not to get too close to any of the ships, because some of them have insanely high anti-aircraft guns. Yeah, I think it was William the First of England, of Britannia. So it would be William the Third. Country shot. Ah, first recorded instance of a political firearm assassination. That sounds actually about right. Oh, there he is. There we go. That's the CV traced at least. Right, there we go. That's me out. So we're just going to go straight to another battle. Aircraft carriers don't go down that easily to torpedoes. To be honest with you, Swoop, I was taking a heck of a lot of incoming damage from artillery as well. Because the torpedoes got me, yeah, but it was actually the artillery coming in from the battleships. Oh, a flintlock pistol. Yeah, so it was... Yeah, it sounds about right, because I cannot remember. Yeah, flintlock pistol would do the trick if you actually get the shot in. But you would have to be very accurate with that flintlock. Yeah. So all... So yeah, they are muskets, so... We normally refer to them as flintlock. Flintlock pistol, flintlock rifle, which is a musket. Blunderbuss, which is basically a shotgun. We shot him point blank coming down the stairs. Bullet hole. Yeah, they would preserve that bullet hole. And you, with those kind of weapons, to actually be able to guarantee the kill, you would have to be basically point blank. On the mention of stairs, this is another fun fact that just came to my lovely little brain. Medieval stairs in castles were designed deliberately to give people who were right-handed fighting downstairs advantage over people who were left-handed. Or, sorry, right-handed fighting upstairs. So it was designed in a way that you could use your left hand to block and your right hand could reach round the spiral staircase with your weapon, whereas someone coming up would have to swap hands and have to be ambidextrous or left-handed to be able to fight up back at you. So that's why they say the high ground. That's where that comes from. It's easier to fight down the way than up the way, and they designed the stairs in a way that a right-handed person fighting down had a massive advantage over anyone who was not left-handed fighting up the stairs. Hence the curve. Yeah, the concept of a left-handed guitar sounds weird to me. Right, hopefully this time will go a bit better. Hopefully this time I don't have that guy who was insulting me. Chances are when I check the after-action report, I will have beat him in score. So I think we're going to make this the last match. We'll look at the lineups, and then... let's start with I'm in a carrier. What do I think will happen? Lose all my planes, have that sneaky salmon come up on me. So, team lineups: Chakalov, Vermont, Borgun, Pommern, Lepanto, Stalingrad, Smolensk, sorry, Seattle, Cataluna, Benson, Kiev, and Salmon versus my team: Salmon, Benson, Kajiro, Edinburgh, Encounter. Is that a British one? No. Commonwealth. Moscow, Des Moines, Suez, Missouri, Schliffen, Irresistible, which I think is, which one's that? That's the new tier 10, and of course myself in the Implacable. Yeah, so they expect you just to be spotting the submarine all the time. Yeah, they hate carriers because they expect the carrier to always spot the team. Like, and if there's a submarine, they expect you to go and find the submarine. I'm sorry, sir. I can't spot a submarine as easily as a DD can, and if you get snuck up on, that is not a me problem. Right, let's go straight after Smolensk. He's got relatively high AA damage. Yeah, strike away. Let's see if we get some hits. We got one non-penetrative hit. Let's see if we can loop around and hit the Vermont. Even if it's just one bomb. There we go. Yeah, one bomb that 2 bombs, 1 caused fire. Let's push up the front here, see if we can spot someone down the centre from my team. So we do have some spotting going on there, so hopefully that'll keep my team happy. Is he going to try and... He's moving to intercept me, isn't he? Yeah. Especially. So you just fall back and defend. Have a Scharnhorst gassing into you. Just crying about how I didn't kill. Yeah, and no more. And then you've got the opposite side where they actually complain when you do damage and you actually play well in a CV, because apparently you're not helping them when like their side of the map's doing well and your side of the map's getting trashed that you're trying to support. Right, there's a Seattle. I am not going near that because I know it's anti-aircraft guns and nuts. Yeah, exactly. Like you say, salty teams will always find something to cry about. But it's also CVs are just hated on. They're getting a massive... Well, they're getting a questionable buff. I think that Pomer's about to have a very bad day. Nice. Disabled his propulsion. So that actually gives me a bit of an advantage here. So we're just going to hammer into the Pomer. Cause him as much grief as we feasibly can. Me and a CV and have killed everybody, while all our surface boats got smacked within 3 minutes. Yeah, that sounds about right. That genuinely sounds about right for most games. People rely on the CV just to spot for them, but they forget that planes take damage, and planes go boom. Oh yeah, gotta bully the battleship. I made a questionable purchase today. 50% rank 7 discount. What? Isn't that the Japanese battleship? Or was that the Japanese battle cruiser? Battle cruiser, yeah. I'm sorry, Seattle. You have been unscathed for too long. I need to introduce you to the British carpet bombers. I'm only gonna get 1 run, and then I'm toast, but 1 run's better than 1 run's. Yeah, don't mess with the British carpet bombers. Oh, so it's a glass cannon. Nice. Sometimes I better go and help the other side. Just gonna move my carrier to here, I think. Do I want to? Do I do a thing? I'm gonna do a thing. Definitely notice that tier 7 is actually pretty good for a battlecruiser. legitimately think that's faster than my Hawk. Oh, you son of a biscuit. Fuck's giving me AA fire? Alright, let's use some rockets again. I don't think those torps are going to hit, but still, if they hit, we'll be laughing. Correction, we got both hits. Let's just do this. I'm gonna go and have a go at the Vermont. Just getting ready to drop my planes actually, so we've got constant spotting. I really want to get the pulse. Please don't shoot them all down. Please don't shoot them all down. Please don't shoot them all down. Nice! We got some rockets away. And non-pains. Yeah, they're both 3x3s. Are they? Wait. No, 3x2s, okay. Oh no, I'm thinking of the one up. I'm thinking of the next tier up, the tier 7s. They're 3x3s. Or is it 1x3 and 2x2? Can't remember. I'll have to look after this. I'm gonna go after the Stalingrad since he's chilling over there. We'll drop the next group of fighters there. I kinda want to get the Duke of York because it looks like an interesting battle cruiser. An interesting battleship because of its layout. We're not doing much damage this round. We're getting spotting at least. Gotta remember not to pick a fight with the Vermont because it's got insanely high anti-aircraft damage. Oh, it's a battleship rather than a battle cruiser. Right, okay. Right, okay. I was trying to figure that one out off the top of my head. Let's just drop the T right above him. You feck off with your stupidly long-range anti-air style. Yeah, I'm recalling them because there's just too much anti-aircraft on that side of the map. Ah, we've got the torpedo hits though, so I'll teach him. Duke of York is also historical. Yeah, it's Warspite is actually one of the ships I desperately wanted because of its historical value. Which I do actually have, I just never play it. I don't really play a tier 2 ship, tier ships, tier 6 battleships anymore. Now there's a Pommern. You'll find that a lot of like the tech tree ones are like the first in line of the ship. So they have like the master ones. So for example, the Queen Elizabeth is the flagship of that tier of ship. That makes sense. And then like the Warspite is the premium version, which was outfitted with better secondaries, but slightly less heavily armored. Same guns though, I think. Yeah. But a few of them are actually variants as you go up. So there is a couple of trees where the tier 6 is the first in class, and the tier 10 is the last reiteration of said class before a new class was released. Or commission, sorry, I should say. It's like, I think the Duncan and the St. Vincent are both in the same one. Hello, Bouillon. There we go, that's ooh, 11,000 damage with a bombing run. And he's burning. Well, that's because they've all got a unique ability, which I don't think there's any other ones have. So the Dutch have access to column fighters. Column bombers, sorry. And their balloon bombs are devastating. Yeah, that Bouillon's coming to the grave with me.
Enemy battleship sunk.
What was the Bouillon? The Bouillon was tier 10, so I took down something higher. Like, I'm toast. There's no two ways about it, I'm goosed. Doesn't help that our Soyuz is hiding in the corner. Oh well, I'm gonna get some plane shoot downs. Come on, I just want to get one airstrike away. Shit. Don't think I got any rockets off, no, but we did do 60,000, right. See that guy who was salty last game, let's... Yeah, a lot of them play at super range that they forget they can actually tank a bit. So see that first game in the Implacable. Let's have a look at it. I want to know something. So the guy was hating on me, let's see if he beat me in score. Where was he? Where is he? That guy there? Nah. All he got was First Blood. He didn't even... Like, he got a sync, I'll give him that. He's a tier 9 gold league, so he thinks he's better than everyone. Okay. Yeah. Yep. To be honest with you, sometimes I enjoy that little kind of end of match thing. I've actually been doing my combat missions that I've got a ton stacked up of. But like I say, we're going to have a little... See who we can raid today. Following anybody who can be raided. Nah, we're not going to raid them. They're not playing ships. Who should we go and say hi to? Alright, let's go raid this guy first. Let's go give him a raid. Stick around for the raid and then disappear swoop just to say hi. 4 viewers and 3, 2, 1, click. There we go. Thanks for watching, guys.